Welcome back, Boops here, and we have a bunch of Pokemon to look at today. Alright, we're going to start on the GameCube, because I want to show you guys my original FireRed save file. And I can do that using the Gameboy player attachment for the GameCube. I have a Pokemon shelf with most of my Pokemon collectibles on it. I have some of the pre-order exclusives, like the Giratina figure, the Ho-Oh, and the Lugia. I got some Pokewalkers. We have the original Pocket Pikachu. I have the Pokemon printer. One of the old Pokédexes. We have all of the original Game Boy games. And a bunch of the Nintendo DS games and Switch games, but I'm still missing some. And of course we have a Lugia figure at the front. I haven't played the new FireRed yet. I'm so excited to see this intro. This was so cool. It's so simple too. This is actually such a quick intro, but it's dope. Yeah. So this is my original file here. Start it up. It usually gives you a kind of recap of what you were last doing. So there you can see almost 300 hours. 301 on the Pokédex. There's the regional Pokédex for Kanto, and then the national. Yeah, this is the last time previously on your quest for I was moving Pokemon. This is the Elite Four area where you challenge the Elite Four. You'll see in a bit that what I was doing was I was taking new Pokemon and then bringing them through the Elite Four to level them up. My original squad of Pokemon should all be level 100. We'll see that in a bit. We can skip through this. We don't have to actually. But yeah, I was doing some leveling up. So Articuno and Venusaur would have been on my original team. Met in Pallet Town, level 5. Yeah, this is bringing back memories. I can't wait to start FireRed. Anyways, yeah, looks like we're getting Pikachu, Walrein, Tyranitar, that's one of my favorites, and Dragonite. You gotta have a Dragonite. I'm trying to get them to level 100, or I was in the past. If we go to my PC, we can find the rest of my Pokemon. This is called Best, but there's another one with more. Real quick, there's like some of my favorites, I guess. Just trying to evolve. Some of these are from, I believe, my copy of Ruby. Will it tell you that you were traded this? Met in a trade, but doesn't tell you from who. This is a met from a trade, probably from myself, my Ruby copy. I have every copy now in my collection, but I sold my original Ruby copy to some kid for like 35 bucks or something like that. And now it's probably over 100, right? Anyways. So yeah, there's a bunch of Pokemon. Probably a bunch of these are from my Ruby save file. Yeah, these would be most likely, right? I forget now. We got Entei, level 96. He's also holding the experience share for some reason. Also an egg in here. Anyways, there's Water, Bug, Baby Pokemon, Ground, Steel, and Rock, Normal and Flying, Fighting and Psychic, Grass and Ice. I don't know why I organized them like this, but I did. Bunch of other types. Here we go. Awesome. So here we have my Mewtwo, Moltres, Zapdos, and Gyarados. These are all at level 100. This would have been my main team at defeating the Elite Four. And then I went on to max them. I don't know why these two are in here. These are some of my favorites. But they're only level 60. We'll need to be leveled up. I don't know why they're not in the other folder. We have an unknown folder. That's really cool. Bunch of unknowns. Super cool. favorites folder. I don't know why this one's in my favorites, or all these Pokemon are my favorites, but I guess I liked these Pokemon back in the day a lot. That's a shiny. That's a shiny. True. Cool. Huh? Normal eggs, and what's down here? Charizard, 61. Swampert, Blastoise. Nice. That's cool. I have no idea what these guys are doing down here, but that's where they are. Also an extra Bulbasaur. And we're back to the start. So yeah, that's all my Pokemon from my original save file. I thought we would start with that. Let's go out real quick, just to take a look at the graphics. Oh, we can find a Pokemon in here, probably. Victory Road, yeah, I remember. Nice, right away. Cool. Take a look at one quick battle, because then we'll compare it to the new game. Pretty sure, yeah, it's gonna be done. It's not very effective. Nope. Oh shit. Venusaur. Let's do Solar Beam. Oh shit. I'm so scared. Whoa, that did... Wow. Damn. This is cool. This is bringing back memories, damn. Anyways, let's switch over to the Switch. We have a quick interruption to bring you this quick pack. We got it from a triple pack. There's your code card. We got a Yanmega. Here we go with a Journey Together pack. Let's take this journey together. Code card. Our energy today. Water. Starting off with Swinub, Shelmet, Shelgon, Milcery, Potswick, kind of saw something, Cloffle, what? I do not think I've seen this Pokemon before. Cloth? What? Levincia, Ens Purloin, Lily's Cutie Fly. Ooh, Iris's Fighting Spirit. Full Art Trainer. That's pretty nice. Alright, we are on the Switch now. Speaking of Pokemon, just yesterday it was Pokemon Day, and I beat Pokemon ZA finally. I kind of put it down once I got near the end, and then I picked it up, and I was a lot closer to the end than I thought. So here's my main team that I beat the game with. Of course, I had to have Venusaur. But for some reason, I have a Let's Play of this game you can check out on my channel. I decided to go with Tepig instead of Chikorita. I guess I figured I always go with grass starters, so I wanted to switch it up. And then after some weird deliberating in my brain, I ended up with Tepig. But we did get Venusaur later on, so that's dope. Everybody in this lineup can Mega Evolve. I love Mega Evolutions. I think it's the coolest thing. We got Manectric, one of my favorites for the electric types. Gardevoir, pretty cool. Aggron, pretty cool. And of course, you gotta have Gyarados. If you guys are curious, we can look at my boxes real quick. I just caught this Deontay. She needs to go to a different box. These were all Pokemon that I wanted to level up. These two were originally on my team, but they ended up getting substituted for other Pokemon. But yeah, I want to level up all these guys. Deontay I just captured in some side mission. I don't know the complete organization of this, but these are ones that I want to evolve or something. These ones can evolve. and even Mega Evolve, I think, most of them. These ones I did end up Mega Evolving. There's some other favorites. You got the fossil Pokemon. You got every color of Flabébé, and every version of Furfrou. Oh, and there's a shiny. Plus, I guess 2 traded Pokemons that already had names. Thought that was funny. Other than that, we have, yeah, just a shit ton of Pokemon I've captured. Don't really organize them that much. That's the new Pokemon I was capturing recently. We got another Tepig and another Bulbasaur. It's pretty cool. I had a Squirtle I almost captured, and I really want that Charmander so I can get the Mega Charizard evolutions. Usually when I beat a Pokemon game, I don't spend too much time still playing it. I try and do other things, and then by the time I want to play some more Pokemon, the new game's out. Plus, I think Pokopia, however you pronounce it, that comes out like next month, which is like weeks away, I think. So I want to give that game a try. So there's a bunch in this game I still want to do. There were some, like, there's a bunch of side missions I want to go check out. There were some side missions added as like a bonus DLC, you could say, I think. And then there is the actual bonus DLC that you have to pay for. So there's so much I still want to do in this game. I was a huge fan of Legends Arceus, and I remember when I finished that game, I was like, oh, there's so much I still want to do, and I was gonna do it, and yeah. Kind of sad, but that's just kind of how it is. There's so many games I want to try and play, and I can't spend, you know, all year on a Pokemon game, so. Alright, we're back with another Journey Together pack. Let's get it. Thank you, Patty. Patty got me these Journey Together packs. We already got one hit. That's pretty impressive. Code card. Energy. Starting with Hops, Wooloo, Bagon, Paris, Wingull. Again, we can see something back there. There's no way there's more than one hit. Virizion. Hop's Choice Belt. There is something. Articuno. Paris Reverse. Wingull Reverse. We definitely got something. And Zoroark. EX. No way we got 2 hits. Let's go. That's crazy. Let's start FireRed. Damn. Wow. This is cool to see. Like, I don't know what you would even call it. It's kind of like a remaster. Everything just looks sharper and brighter and just how it's supposed to look, I guess. True, they did need to switch this though, right? Are these original controls? Because we don't have a select and start button anymore. Was that originally... Did they originally show those controls? It's been so long and I'm not restarting my FireRed to find out. I don't think that was originally with the game. I could be wrong. Hi, Professor Oak. Nice to meet you, too. I just watched... Well, I was watching all the Pokemon videos, and I finished... The last one I finished was Celebi, where Professor Oak, as a boy, goes to the future. If you haven't seen it, I'm not going to spoil it. Go see it. It's Pokemon FireRed. Celebi, Voice of the Forest. I think that's the full name. Nice. Yeah, what do you do? study them. Duh. It's me. It's red. At least it looks like red. Oops. Name Jeff? Oh no. Get to name your rival. True. What did I do with my copy? Like originally back in the day.
3 days later.
I'm the type of guy who I don't rename or nickname any of my Pokemon. Ever. I don't know why. I'm never gonna call them by their nickname. I'm gonna call them by their Pokemon names. So like, yeah. So I usually stay like, I don't know what you would call it, but canon or whatever. So technically I would go with like Gary or Green. He does look like Gary a little bit. As a kid, I feel like I would have went with Gary, because Green wouldn't have been that big of a name in my head, you know. So we're gonna go with Gary. I'm gonna play this game, making decisions as if I was myself younger. So. I mean, I guess I would have called myself Paul, but for the purpose of this video, we'll go with Boops. It's my house! Do they have an NES? It's an NES. I want to play more. Eh. I can't really do much, can I? Do I have mail? No. No one likes me. True, you can deposit and withdraw items, not just Pokemon? Weird. It's my bed. Let's go check on Mom. Oh, what's this? I kind of do remember this help system in the original game. But then again, this does feel kind of new. I don't know. Mom, I'm ready to start my Pokemon journey. It said so on TV. I live conveniently close to Professor Oak. Man, it's been so while. I feel like that's his building, but what's up? Yeah, okay. Should be Professor Oak's place. It's Gary. Hi, Gary. It's only Boops. Gramps isn't around. What do you... Oh, do I need to, like, try and leave the city? Is that what it is? I'm pretty sure I talked to Professor Oak at the center to get my Pokemon. Yeah, there's Oak, okay. Hey, don't go. It's dangerous. Yeah, it sounds like Gary. true, and he said that it is his grandson. Either, like, whatever name you pick, it's Oak's grandson, which, I mean, you can, you know, make your own story with that, but it does make sense that his name is Gary. And I don't feel like I can play this game in any other way besides playing it with Bulbasaur. Like, I don't think I could actually... If I beat this game and I decide to get LeafGreen and actually play through it, then I might switch it up a bit. So... You have to manually save on the Game Boy. I don't think there was any auto-saving games, as far as I know. That was before that time. Alright. No! Not Squirtle. Sorry, Squirtle, but no. No! Sorry, Charmander, but no. At least I'll show you guys. There's Squirtle and Charmander. We want number 1. Yeah, I want Bulbasaur. Yay! Bulbasaur. No! Sorry, no offense to people that give nicknames to Pokemon. It's totally cool. I think it's dope. Some of the names are hilarious. So. Of course, he takes Charmander. I'll need to find and raise a water Pokemon, which is, what, like the second or third gym? I think it's the second gym. Can I leave now, or do I need to talk to you? I'm gonna battle Gary. Yeah, here we go. Oh shit. Man, look at that. Oh man, it would be so much work. But you know when they remaster those old games with new graphics, and then at any time you can click select button and it will just switch it between the two types of graphics? That would be really cool to see, but I don't know how much work that would be needed for that and how complicated it would actually be to execute. But yeah, if they added new graphics, it doesn't have to be 3D. I mean, like, you know, 2D sprites, but just like newly hand-drawn, you know. You could swap. I'm thinking, like, I don't know if anyone's played, oh, what's it called? Secret of Monkey Island? Is that what it is? Escape from Monkey Island? LucasArts games for PC mostly, but they were ported to consoles, PS3. Those had some really cool remasters where you could check out the new graphics and then switch back and forth between them. Anyways, I'm ranting about random stuff. I've never had a Pokemon battle. I mean, FireRed was my first game, so this would have been my first Pokemon battle. I do remember buying Pokemon like Fire, the original, and Yellow soon after I got FireRed, and then at some point I got Ruby. And then, I don't know if Ruby is the only one I sold, but I know for sure I sold Ruby. I might have kept the other two, and then I rebuilt the collection from there. Well, what do I mean rebuilt? I rebought Ruby and then built the rest of the collection. Growl is going to make his defense worse or something? Is that what it is? I should know this by now, you'd think, right? Ooh, ow, that hurt. Oh no, it's his attack. Either way, it helps. Nice. Tackle. Gonna do less damage. Yeah, only 3 instead of 4. I did have a potion in my PC. I wonder if I should have grabbed that to use it. I don't know if I need it or not. Let's see. Be close. Ow. Can I use a potion? I don't have any. Oh shit. Really? I really shouldn't have used Growl, huh? Although I'm faster than him. Yeah, come on. Faster, Bulbasaur. Yeah. I wonder what would happen if you lost this battle. The first battle, so I don't think it's a big deal, but at the same time, like, you're gonna get, yeah, XP to level up. So that's kind of important. It'd also be sad if you lost your first battle. Nice. Money, 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 money. True, we never actually got to see Ash and Gary battle, like, without knowing anything. That would have been very interesting to see them battle. Alright, can I leave, or should I... Do you want to talk to me one more time? Can I take Squirtle with me? Does no one, like, want Squirtle? I also know you have a Pikachu. Alright. I think usually... I mean, you can play this game however you want, but usually I would stop by and talk to my mom before I head out. True, because she's kind of like a Pokemon Center. She'll heal my Pokemon. Alright, bye, Mom. I'll see you in... I don't know how long. I know back when I originally played the game on my Game Boy, I would like to come back every once in a while to check in. But realistically, like, you don't have to. Oh shit. Oh, we don't have Pokeballs either. Right? We get that in the first town or something. So we might as well just knock everyone out. Gotta level up Bulbasaur anyways. Nice. Now we can't heal him, which is going to be an issue. So we really want to start getting towards that first town. Is he going to fight me or no? True, he tells me about yes. Nice. Okay, I need that. We can do... Whoops, I didn't mean to. We can do one more battle with Bulbasaur before we need to heal him. If I'm correct, also, this is a very short route. We're going to be in, what is it, Viridian City? Very soon. Or, what was the name? I don't want to say the wrong name. I know it started with a V. We knock him out? Ooh, close. Nice. Leveled up. Let's go. Look at that little Bulbasaur. Nice, I know Leech Seed. Yeah, and back during these games, when you learned a new move, you had to replace an old move. And you didn't get to just decide, like, oh, in the future I want to make this combination of moves. No, you had to, like, you had 4 moves. If you replaced a move, you lost it. If you didn't learn the new move at the time that it was available to you, no more chances. So this game is a lot more difficult than the new games. I'll say that. I do not even remember this animation. That's cool. It's a little potion animation. Also, I was just playing Pokemon ZA, so I'm kind of used to... Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, there is a lot of grinding in Pokemon ZA as well, but it's a lot faster paced. I guess because it's not the turn-based system. So this is gonna feel a lot slower and more grindy to me, but I still love original Pokemon games like the mainline series. I guess Pokemon FireRed would still be my favorite Pokemon game ever. I don't know why, it's just, it's perfect. You got the original Pokemon, plus Season 2, I guess. Kanto region. Perfect area. Yep, this is gonna be the gameplay for a little bit. Hopefully I don't bore you guys too much. I did have a list of Pokemon games that I completely played through. I probably need to update that. If I can, find the list and put it on screen. I kind of played all the Game Boy ones, and then I started to go backwards. Played like the Switch ones, and then I went, yeah, backwards through the 3DS and DS games. But I still haven't played a bunch of them. Like Black and White, I don't think I've actually played. Run! Oh shit, of course. Do it. We're fine now, we got lots of health. Level 7. We got our leech seed if we need it, which I don't think we really do. Oh no, tail whip. Oh no, not again. Oh no, my defense, it's so low. Make it? No! Almost. Pidgey? No, another Rattata. I am curious how much health I'll get from a leech seed. Was seeded. No. How much? 1? Yeah. More effective on like water types and such. But now, yeah, I'll do that. I also get the bonus from Leech Seed. He's a quick one. Bulbasaur, use tackle! Nice. I guess I should be thinking about what I want my Pokemon team to be. I'm gonna go very similar to what I did in my original copy. But we can make some changes. Thinking we need a Pidgey very soon. For our water type though, like as you guys know, I went with Magikarp and Gyarados, but I'm thinking we could maybe switch that up for fun. But we'll see. We just got to Viridian City Poke Center done. Now we gotta go find the Pokemart. Yes, back then they were separate locations. I guess now the companies merged and it's just one owner. Also, this is the Pokemart, but it's also like a post office, because items will get sent to you and you can pick them up here. Or am I thinking of something different? I'm pretty sure, yeah, items and stuff will be here for you when you arrive. It's like, how'd you know which Pokemart I'll be at? There we go, yeah. Oops, I didn't mean that. Yeah, so Oak's parcel. I mean, he knew I was going to this city, but later on it would be a little weird. Anyways, what? Oh, so I just gotta bring that to Professor Oak? I do remember this. If I recall, there's no really point to exploring the city yet. Just go back to Professor Oak. And there is a somewhat faster way where you don't have to go through the grass, even though we kind of do want to go through the grass. But we'll have to anyways on our way back. Didn't run into anything. Nice little pallet town. I've listened to this music for hours. I mean, you saw it was like almost 300 hours in this game. Oh yeah, if you saw the Pokemon presentation on Pokemon Day, they announced like a little... It's a music player in the shape of a Gameboy. And then it plays different Pokemon tracks on the Pokemon cartridges. So you have to buy the Pokemon cartridge, and there's like 35 of them or something ridiculous, because there's like 35 tracks. So I can't wait to start buying some of those. Get the Pallet Town theme. I remember all these so much. You could throw this on, and I would listen to it for hours, just chilling, doing stuff. I'm already talented as a Pokemon trainer. Oh true, I don't even have the Pokédex yet. It's sitting behind him there. True, Gary's back again, of course. True. That's his request, is to fill up the Pokédex. That's usually the professor's request in all these different areas. Is he... super random, but like... Isn't he basically doing like child labor to do all his like scientific research? On my shelf I have one of the Pokédexes, but it's not the original. It's Gen 3, I think. It might be Gen 2. True. True. Aww. I mean, fair. It's his dream. What? That's mean. I don't remember that. That's funny. Funny dialogue. I do not remember. Although, we were rewatching the first, like, 5 episodes of Pokemon. I think, yeah, we only got, like, 5 epis in. There were some questionable lines of dialogue. Like, Ash catches... Was it the Pidgey or the Caterpie or something? And he's like... Enjoy your last days of freedom or something? I don't know. The way he said it, it's like, you don't have to say it like that. Is that a map? Nice. I think it's the map. Yes, it's Daisy. It's Gary's sister. Is Daisy ever in the show? Is this Gary's sister? Curious. You have an upstairs? Not. What kind of house is this? Huh. This is the only other house, and they don't even have an upstairs. We're fucking balling over here, although they do have a second story. but I guess it's a separate building. It's like a entrance from the back or something. Anyways, there wasn't anything down here besides later when you learn surf, you can surf down there. I forget exactly what there is. Isn't there a route? Isn't it one of the routes? I forget. Anyways, that's just the Palatown sign. The other sign is a hint, or help, tips, whatever you want to call them. I figured we just check if Mum has any new dialogue. Not really. Alright, we got the Pokédex. We don't have anything else, right? No. We still need to go get more potions and get our Pokeballs. We gotta go back up Route 2. Pidgey, I want to capture. That's a good Pidgey too. It's level 5. Wish I had a Pokeball. Yay! Hey, Bulbasaur. Nope. It's fastest. Sometimes you want to like figure out like what's the shortest way to walk through grass so I don't have as many encounters, but at the same time it doesn't matter. We do need to level them up. This one kind of sucks. It's only a level 2 Pidgey. Shouldn't really give us that much experience, but quick battle. I can already see myself playing this game so much and not putting it down. I'm gonna try and play a little bit more Pokemon ZA, but this is gonna take up a lot of my time. I'm just thinking out, does this game have all of the, like, online features? Like, can I go battle other trainers? Or trade Pokemon? And you wouldn't even need to do, like, you know, the old school, like, back in the day when you wanted to trade between 2 Game Boys, you had to buy a cable, or know somebody who has one of the cables to actually trade, or battle each other. Yeah, damn. And then mid-battle, like, the cable gets loose or something, and then, yeah, man. Memories. But yeah, now you could just probably, you know, just go to your friends list. Invite somebody to a battle or something. Unless they had to keep trading and battling, they had to. At least trading. They can't get the battling system to work for whatever reason, it's not the biggest deal, but if anybody wants to complete their Pokédexes, they're gonna have to trade, so. And I mean, at the same time, I can already see a bunch of people saying, what, if they didn't have battles, it would be okay? Like, what the fuck? I mean, yes, they do need to have everything working. Ooh, that's Victory Road. That's where I was in my copy. There's a tree. We need to learn Cut. That's one of the early ones, if I'm correct. Can we go buy stuff now? I would like to buy some Pokeballs, but I feel like I didn't really get the tutorial to catch a Pokemon yet. If there is one. Nice. Pokeballs. I have 5 Pokeballs now? I wasn't paying attention. When did we see that Pidgey I wanted to catch? Was it now? What am I doing? We have 5? I usually want to, like, get extra of certain things, because I know I'll run out at some point. So we'll buy those Pokeballs. We don't have any potions. Yes, so we'll grab 3 for now. And then we want at least 1 antidote and at least 1 paralyze. Case of emergency. We could spend a little bit more money, but we'll be okay. Oops, no. Oh, there we go. So we are in Viridian. I'm kind of dumb. I want to go catch a level 5 Pidgey now. We should have also probably healed Bulbasaur. We didn't. Did we heal him? My memory is so bad now. Shit. It's a level 2. And we did not go to the Pokemon Center. It's okay. Alright. We're going to spend some time here to get a level 5 Pidgey. I think it'll be worth it. Unless the chance of encountering a level 5 is ridiculous. The level 5 was down here. I don't know if that really matters at all, but... we could also catch a Rattata for fun. I don't know if I really care too much, but it would be nice to catch Pidgey as the first Pokemon. Again, it doesn't matter, but... nice, level 9. I mean, he's gonna get too powerful, and at some point we're gonna be, like, one-hitting every Pokemon. It's gonna be not as easy to catch them. Pidgey. Level 3. We can hit him with a tackle. See how much damage that does. Maybe we'll throw a Pokey at him. Pokeball. Ooh. Let's do one more tackle. I doubt we're gonna knock him out. He shouldn't knock me out. I'm pretty low now. Ooh. No. Wrong button. Oh, that's why I saw that we had no items, because you had to... yes, that makes sense. Man, it's been... I'm trying to think of what year I would have been playing this in. I'm pretty sure the last year I played this game would have been 2008, maybe 2009. That's crazy. Yay. You got a Pidgey. You have a nickname? No, thank you. Oh. So here's our dilemma now. Do we just go back to the Poke Center to heal, or should we just kind of waste some of these? Well, that's actually... wow, that's... yeah, true. He doesn't have that much health, so that works. I really want to see if we can catch a level 5 Pidgey. That would save us some trouble. The only way to level up our other Pidgey is to have him actually battle. So you'd want to have him as your starting Pokemon, and as soon as the battle starts, swap him out, unless you actually want to try and finish the battle with him. That way he'll get experience. The other way is for him to be holding the experience share item that only one Pokemon can be holding at a time. Pidgey, level 5 Pidgey. Why didn't I catch the level 5 Pidgey? Why didn't I pay attention and realize that Professor Oak gave me Pokeballs? Let's start going back to the city. I probably should just be leveling up the new Pidgey, huh? Ooh, Rattata. Might as well catch it. See how much tackle does. think we should be able to catch it. I usually try and do more damage, like Leech Seed. But I think we'll be fine. It's just a Rattata. Nice. Yay. Oh, I should have let you guys read that for a second. I mean, you could pause and go back. No nicknames. Thank you very much. Nice. Let's go to the Pokemon Center. And we'll check out what else we need to do. Kind of forget what the first order of business is. If I'm correct, Viridian City doesn't have... Like, it does have a gym, but the gym's not open yet, right? It's not the first gym. Also, my question of online. So to go online, you had to go upstairs in any of the Pokemon centers, and this would give you access to the battles and the trading and maybe something else. But yes, my first time. Yeah, you can show me. True. There was a wireless communication system for the Game Boy Advance. I had one of those wireless communication systems. I'm trying to remember how it worked exactly, though. But yeah, I have it somewhere in my collection. I have my original Game Boy and the wireless to everything. Okay. That's cool. Okay, but there are 2 rooms? Oh, like these 2. How would this work? Yes? Yeah? But how's it? Ah. That's how the trades worked? Online? But there's nothing here. Do I have to simulate a link cable somehow? Interesting. I don't think we're gonna go with the other one either, but that's interesting. I'll have to figure out how that works later. If any of my friends have this one. Did we heal? We did, right? Yeah. Let's go see what our first order of business is. Yes, you can walk into anybody's house. She's studying. This is a school. Okay, I'll read it. True, this will tell you about sleep, burn, freeze, poison, paralyzation. But we already know. We're good. Is that the end of Viridian City? That's Victory Road. Yep. Yeah, Pewter City is the next one. That's the first gym, and that's where Brock will be. And we have to go through Viridian Forest. Yes, I remember this. That old man is going to stop us too and talk to us. My dad loves Pokemon too. There's the gym. But yeah, I don't remember. I don't think we can use it right away. This is where he's gonna show us. True, okay. Oh, it's a Weedle! Go Gramps, got it. Oh, he's gonna do everything. I don't even have to, just watch. Yeah, throw a potion at it. I like how he doesn't even have his own Pokemon. He's just gonna throw a Pokeball. The Teachy TV? Huh. The Teachy TV. Why do I feel like I've never heard of this before? Register. Oh, you can register any item to your select button. So it's easier to use. Yeah, we're gonna register that. Just so we can use the map whenever. I did not know this. If this was in the original FireRed, I did not know this. It must have been. This looks like it, right? Ooh. The Jigglypuff. I've never seen this. This was in the original. You could just go to the TV and it would. What? Yeah, when this man gave me this TV in the original game, I must have just skipped over that and not have ever heard or seen it again, I guess. Because no one needs to really talk about it, right? You know all this stuff. Can I skip this or no? Now I have to. Oh, I skipped it somehow. Good. Alright, well that's interesting. We can also look at our town map. We haven't really checked it out yet. Yeah, there we are. Route 1, Route 2, Computer City, first gym. And yes, as you can see below, if we were to leave Pallet Town, there is Route 21 through the water to Cinnabar Island, Pokemon Mansion, Seafoam Islands, Saffron City, Vermilion, Fuchsia, Safari Zone. Yeah, I was gonna say Safari Zone somewhere. Yeah, I remember all this. And Diglett's Cave. We have to go through Diglett's Cave too. Anyways, we can go to the gym. It's gonna tell us. Excuse me, sir. It's gonna tell us the gym's not available for some reason. I forget now. I don't think the gym leader is somewhere else, and we run into him. Don't we? We help him, and he comes back. Something like that. Anyways, we are on Route 2. There's a tree to cut. Extra item. Should be some new Pokemon on this route. Oh, Pidgey. Level 3 again. Damn it. Should probably start leveling up my other Pokemon. let's put Pidgey. We'll see. If we can win with Pidgey, we'll do it, but if we don't, we'll just switch to Bulbasaur. I forget what these are called. These are like little resting stations in between routes. Just random trainers, I think. Look at that. Look at that graphic. Nice. I don't remember this path exactly, but... Oh, there's a battle. We can battle that kid. He's our first bug Pokemon, Weedle! Go Pidgey. Only level 3. But we'll start with... Tackle. Hopefully that doesn't poison... it does poison me. That's unfortunate. Poison's very annoying in this game, because every single step you take does poison damage to you, to your Pokemon. Even when they're, like, in their Pokeball. And every single turn, Pidgey is still gonna take damage, right? Even though I switched to Bulbasaur? Pretty sure. Is he gonna poison? Okay, no. Let's do one tackle. I don't think we'll knock out Weedle. Oh, wow. It's gonna be our speed. Yeah, now he's faster. What? No, our attack missed? Please don't poison him. I only have one antidote. We'd have to go to the Pokemon Center as quick as we can. Nice, we got it. Weedle. I love these old 2D sprite images and the little Pokédex entry. It's so dope. We should heal. Oh, actually, no, not. We should antidote. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. He's gonna want to battle us if we walk in front of him. Or he's just gonna tell us about Pokeballs. Never mind. I found a potion. No! Pokemon ran into me. That's another Weedle. So since we already know Pidgey's going to be taking a lot of damage here, and he's not going to be dealing that much damage, we can just go ahead and switch. Bulbasaur, I don't think I really want to level up Weedle or Rattata right now. Also, this game looks really good on the big screen. I have it on like 2 monitors right now, my recording and then TV sound, and it looks like, I mean, it's just pixels and color, like it's not like, you know, that much, but it looks really good. Like they made sure it looks nice. And I can't wait to play this in handheld mode. I think that's gonna be really cool. The Switch 2 is kind of big. I almost feel like I want to... I don't have one, but I kind of want to almost get like a Switch Lite just to play this on it. Excuse me. Anyways. I don't know how far I want to let this Let's Play go. But I at least want to go, like, fight the first gym and catch some more Pokemon. It's been almost an hour now. Kind of want to catch more bug Pokemon, but is he gonna run into me? Yeah. I don't know why, but I always had a thing where when there's like a player waiting to, like this, to battle you, I would always try and go around him and then challenge him first, because I'm like, I want to challenge you, I don't want you to, I don't know why, but maybe other people did that too. Is that a thing? Yeah. There's some that you can't, like, you have to go, you know, in front of them. You can't challenge them first. But... oh, true, I forgot. I already forgot that we're, yeah. Bulbasaur's a little low on HP. This Weedle's a level higher than I'm used to, so this will be interesting. I'm also out of antidotes. Alright. Not a big deal. Use a potion. But that was a critical hit. I was not expecting that much damage. Also, I don't know why, I feel like someone's gonna get poisoned very soon, and it's not gonna be good. Bulbasaur should have a less likely chance of getting poisoned, right? Because he is grass, if not poison type as well. I think he's just grass, though. Oh no. One more Bulbasaur. You can do it. You know what time it is again. We're back with the final pack from the triple pack of Journey Together. We got 2 hits already. No way we get 3. That would be crazy. One of the best triple blister packs, whatever you want to call it, that we got. Code card. Energy. Doesn't look... oh, maybe there is some... oh my god, what is that? There's something again. Larvesta. Beldum, Torkoal, Komala, Sandaconda, Hops, Cobrajaw, Ends Castle, Torkoal Reverse, Brock Scouting Reverse, ending with, ooh, a Ludicolo. Okay, just a holo. That's totally fine. I thought for a second we had another hit. That would have been crazy. Nice. Nice. Let's go. Nice. Actually learned Vine Whip. True, and then you can switch Pokemon, yeah. Want to. I think that's pretty standard in most Pokemon games now. Whoa, it's a Caterpie. Vine Whip won't do much damage because it's grass against Bug, which is not very useful. Tackle should be normal. Alright, once more Bulbasaur. True, Pidgey won't be gaining any experience. Probably could have pulled Pidgey out before we challenged Caterpie, but whatever. At least no one's poisoned. Is this just the way back, or is this... oh, you can go this way. Challenge this guy. Probably should have healed a bit. See. Yeah, we should probably just switch. Weedle's level 7 too. It's the highest Weedle I've encountered. He missed. Let's go. Nice. Ooh, critical. We could take a couple more though. What? Okay. Still faster? Yeah. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Nice, let's go. Nice. We could switch back to Pidgey. Get a little more. He's level 5, there's no need to catch a new Pidgey. So we're going to continue leveling him up. No sand attack, which instead of damage would actually kind of help here, but let's try sand attack too. Let's see. More likely to miss. He gets poison. No. That sucks. Because he's gonna get damaged and poisoned, so he's gonna get knocked out. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get knocked out before he can earn any XP, so we're gonna have to switch. Bulbasaur is going to be a little low on health, but luckily that was just a string shot, so that's good. Let's see how much damage we can do. As long as it's not a critical, we're doing good. Now we could probably just get away with attacking once more, but just to be safe. Oops. Bite. Yeah, I remember some of the old Pokemon games, it really felt like you were struggling in the first areas. And rightfully so, you were a new trainer, you had nothing, you know? So, like, I'm using a bunch of my heals, my antidote, I don't have another antidote, you know? I'm stressing a bit. It's gonna be more difficult to level up other Pokemon, because not every Pokemon in your party gets experience share. I don't think I'm gonna get experience share for a while. We're gonna throw Pidgey in again, might as well. He's gonna take some poison damage, or he might not even have time to take poison damage because we're gonna pull him out. Oh no, he does, okay. And yeah, he has a Kakuna, that's cool. I remember some of these battles, like if your Pokemon is not, like luckily our Bulbasaur is level 10 already, so that helps a bit. But if we had a level 7 Bulbasaur, and this Kakuna decided to just keep using Harden, like it is right now, some of these battles turn into like you using all of your tackles. Like, I can use tackle 35 times. I already used it a bunch, but man, I remember some battles would be crazy. Again with the Harden. It's crazy. Oh my god! You see what I'm talking about? Oh my god. This is crazy. This is a long battle already. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, at some point it won't, yeah, it tells you. It's like, it's trying to use Harden, but like, its defense is maxed. And that's all it knows, it doesn't even know its old moves. Interesting. I thought it knows String Shot and like, the poison one, but I guess not. Holy shit. This would have been a good time if I had other Pokemon that I wanted to get experience for. I should have swapped them in, but... Nice, Pidgey's level 7, let's go. Bulbasaur's level 11. He evolves at 14? Unless it's even earlier. I wonder, does Bulbasaur evolve earlier than Squirtle and Charmander? Because like Squirtle and Charmander are 14. Maybe even 16 or something. Whoa. Oh. The screen glitched and I was so confused. That's the poison hurting Pidgey. I found an antidote. I'm not even waiting for the fucking Pokemon Center. Back when you get poison damage all the time, I feel so bad. I'm not walking around with Pidgey dying until he's knocked out. Like, yeah. We can give him a potion as well. I think he deserves one. Bulbasaur doesn't really need one yet. He's okay. Sorry, itchy back. Alright. Keep going. I feel like we have to go here and up. We're gonna run into a Pokemon. Told you. It's a Caterpie. We don't have a Caterpie yet. Perfect. And Pidgey is fully healed. He can take this. Yes. See how much tackle does. Should be decent. I remember as a kid, because it doesn't tell you the numbers, right? So you're looking at that bar, and you're like, is it halfway? If I do another tackle, will I knock him out? Technically, it's not halfway. You can clearly see that, but now you're thinking, like, what if my attack does a little bit more damage? Like, what if it's a crit or something? We'll find out. Ooh. See, it didn't even do the same amount. That one seemed like it did less. Grab a Pokeball. I have 7 Pokeballs left. Oh, 6 now. Yay. Caterpie. Oh, I should have... Sorry. I don't mean to skip through everything so quickly. I do mean to skip through it pretty quickly, but not instantly. Wanna fight? Dun, 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 dun. Caterpie. Go Pidgey. Pidgey might be able to do this whole battle. We'll see. Ow. Tackle. You can do it, Pidgey. I was gonna say, we could switch to Bulbasaur just to give him some experience too, but it doesn't really matter. Nice, Pidgey. That was a good amount of experience. I guess we also want Pidgey to evolve soon too. Pidgey should be like level 12. Something like that. I mean, no, we'll stay with Pidgey, and we'll switch to Bulbasaur if we want to. Another Caterpie, but it's level 8. Hurts a little bit more. It's a critical. Shit. Let's switch. You don't have to get you don't have to get beat up that much, Pidgey. String shot. Oh no. Well, my Bulbasaur has been hit by String Shot so much now, he should just know how to, like, not make it that bad, I guess. Just get rid of it. Be a cool system if they made that. The more your Pokemon got attacked by a certain attack, you know, and the more they had, like, a resistance to it, or knew how to, like, counter it or dodge it. Okay. Sorry, Anthony. You did good. You know what I just realized too? Me being a film student, you would think I would know this, but like I'm kind of taking up some of the screen, but this game's not even... Shit, I don't even grab the right one. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, this game's cropped, so technically I should have had it something like this, huh? And you'd think with me being, you know, a film student who went to film school, I would have set this up better. That's better. Now I know for next time. It only took me, you know, over an hour of playing to be like, huh, we could switch this up a little. Anyways, that goes back down to the path. We want to go this way. We can walk right by him, but... no, I got so sidetracked, now I'm confused where I am. We have to go up that way. This is a maze of a forest. I was gonna say, I haven't battled you yet. This looks much better now. If I had a better PC setup, I would capture my video and the game video separately, and then in post I would combine them so I could just do whatever, but I save it all in one video file just because it's easier and my PC can handle that. Oh no. We're not doing this again, are we? I'll just keep Pidgey out, because he doesn't even know any other moves. I could have sworn Kakuna was... like, is the other case where Kakuna could actually know other moves than just Harden? Or Metapod can only learn Harden? But then again, that's probably just my childhood memories being wrong. Battle. Getting a little hungry, I want a snack soon. Need water. Nice job, Pidgey. You did it. Nice. Is Gust the one that does damage, or it pushes them out of, like, so you can run? I forget now. You can keep Pidgey, but we'll switch probably soon, because Pidgey's low on health. Although you're level 9 to level 7, let's see. That's pretty good. Come on, Pidgey. Why is he just using String Shot? What's the point of putting my speed so far down? He's already faster than me. This kid's not the brightest. Nice, let's go. Oh no, another Metapod. No, don't switch. You're about to level up. I mean, we can actually switch at some point here. Let's do a few tackles. Because he's going to level up and we can get Bulbasaur some experience. What a surprise. Whoa. That That was a good tackle, Pidgey. I almost want you to just finish the fight, but let's bring Bulbasaur in. Alright, Bulbasaur. We weakened him for you. One more. Come on. One more good tackle. There's no way he survives. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why they always give you money after. Like, everyone's just paying each other. Whoa, I did not run into any wild Pokemon there. That's crazy. True, you can actually throw a Pokeball at someone else's Pokeball, but the trainer will, like, swat it out of the way or something. I forget what happens. They're like, hey, what the fuck? Right. We have one more battle coming up. There's another guy standing in the grass. I feel like we should maybe heal a bit. Let's see. Whoa. Yeah, we should have stocked up a little bit more. I kind of knew this would happen. So we're just gonna hope this battle isn't that tricky. It shouldn't be. One Pokemon, thank you. Okay. And it's a Weedle. Level 9? That's the highest level Weedle I've seen in this forest so far. Oh no. Okay, it didn't poison me. Lucky. One more Pidgey. I don't think I'm gonna swap you. Yes, good, okay. Tackle. No one's poisoned. This should be the end of the forest. I don't think... We don't have to go through the Diglett Cave to get to the city. I'm pretty sure that the Diglett Cave is kind of next to the city. I hope, I think. Pretty sure. One more wild Pokemon. Not a big deal, we made it, we're fine. Pidgey did not level up? I thought we would have had enough to level up. I guess not. Now we will. Yay. Got another rest area. Bunch of guys. True. Yes. Like, in my original save file, you saw I never evolved Pikachu to Raichu. I never do that. Unless I get a second Pikachu, then I'll evolve the second one into Raichu. We are still on Route 2, huh? Okay, there's just a little piece of grass, and then we are in the next city. Yay, Pewter City. We gotta heal. And we also gotta buy new supplies. I don't know if you guys saw, but there's that, like, Pokemon World, or I forget what it's called now. There's, like, a Pokemon amusement park, I guess you would call it, in Japan, of course. They have a Pokemon Center. You can go in, you can bring your, like, plush Pokemon, they'll take it, they'll put it up on the machine, and it'll do the sound effects and the little animation, and they'll heal your Pokemon. I thought that was the coolest thing when I saw it. Or Jigglypuff. Am I gonna fall asleep? Oh, that was cool. I don't remember that. This guy has stuff for you. Doesn't he have, or I forget what, he's often here and you have to talk to him. I forget how it works now. But we'll see more of him. Somebody's house. It's good to check all the houses. I mean, if you're new to Pokemon, which by this point I don't think you would be, but I mean, there's always new people to Pokemon. The houses will tell you all the tips and the tricks and stuff, so it's always good to see them. But some of them also offer either items or like bonuses or extras or whatever, so always good to just check in and see what they have. Do they have an item for you? I should know what you're doing, because you told me so many years ago, but... Oh, okay, he just tells you about Repel. Yeah. You can use Repel so Pokemon won't, I mean, everyone should know what Repel is, I'm pretty sure. This guy's gonna stop me, right? Yeah. Oh, he's actually gonna take me to the gym, interesting. Because Diglett Cave is just over there. Well, there's the mart, I need to go there. I probably should go there before I go to the gym, because I should get some potions. Just in case. Thank you for taking me all the way here. Now I will run back. We also should check what this is. I think this is the museum, right? Yeah, sure. This is the museum, and there isn't too much in it. There was a museum in Pokemon ZA, which was so cool. They had a bunch of different things in it, and then they had like a Legends Arceus exhibit, which I thought was super cool. Ooh, that's cool. Aerodactyl. What's this one then? Kabutops. Where's the other one then? Master. Over here? No, this is the meteorite, right? It's a moonstone, true. Which will evolve certain Pokemon. What's a scientist doing here? Or is he part of the museum? True, I see. What is this, actually? Just a space shuttle? I mean, US is the only country that developed a space shuttle that looks like that, so I guess you can assume. Yeah. So they have the the meteorite, the moonstone. And they have the 2 fossils, but that's it? Where's the other fossil? There should be more. Right? I mean, that's it. Yeah, that was the museum. A little underwhelming. I think children should come in for free. I want my $5 back. Anyways, as I said, we're gonna do the gym. Do a little bit more of the Let's Play. We're getting to an hour and a half. Pokeballs. How many do I have? 6. So let's grab like 4. Although that's already 800. We have 6. We have no potions. Let's do, yeah. I don't think I'll need anything else for Brock's gym. He doesn't do any status effects or anything. I'll only need to heal. Even if I need to heal, but we'll see. Pretty sure I might not be able to actually beat this gym first start. We might need to level up my Pokemon a bit more. There will be, like, I have to battle these. Oh, it's one guy? Is that it? Jesus. Yeah, for some gyms, you have to battle, like, 6 people before you can battle the gym leader. Here it's one dude. That's hilarious. What does he even tell you? Oh, he's just asking if I want to know some tips. Okay. What's my first Pokemon? Pidgey, right? Nah, whatever. Fuck it. I'm not too worried. In most gyms, you can battle one guy at a time, go to the Pokemon Center, heal and everything, come back, battle the next dude. There are some gyms that don't let you leave until you're done. I don't know if they are in this game or not, but... Level 10 Geodude. Pidgey is not going to do much damage against him, but at the same time, he shouldn't be doing too much damage against Pidgey. Let's... Misses an attack. What? That's garbage. That's... Oh my god. That's garbage. What the fuck? I don't think grass is that effective on rock. I don't know if I'm right or wrong here. Oh shit. That was probably one of the dumbest things I've said in one of my videos. I don't think grass is effective against rock. Like, I kind of knew it was effective against rock, but I thought that was more so, like, in the anime show or something, you know? I didn't really realize, technically, yeah. That does make sense. I mean, we can again. We could get Pidgey some more XP here. Let's do Sand Attack on Sandshrew. Taste of your own medicine. Is he gonna Sand Attack me? That'd be hilarious. Let's switch. Sandshrew is not rock, he's gonna be ground type. Bulbasaur is gonna be a little less effective, but... we'll see. Nice. Got sand in his eyes. Okay. That's super effective, damn. Easy. That's a lot of experience, damn. Yeah, so it's not level 12 that he evolves, it's going to be level 14. So, we sustain some damage, we can go take on Brock. I really don't think we'll have any issue with Brock, but we can also go back to the Pokemon Center, get healed up first. Let's do that. I don't think I'll need those potions either, but it's good to have. I didn't mean to double click it. Sorry. Also, I don't think I can... You can't run yet. You have to get, like, sprinting shoes or something, right? To be able to run? Pretty sure. And then later you get a bike, which goes even faster. But right now, I am stuck to walking pace. I don't have the right shoes. Anyways, we can save. I don't think we really need to worry about a save file. But we'll save. Hi, Brock. Yeah, they are all rock type, right? You don't have any ground, do you? So this should be pretty easy. Switch from Pidgey to Bulbasaur. You only have two. It's going to be Geodude and Onix, if I'm correct, right? He has an Onix. He's gotta. Alright, Pidgey. We don't really need you to do much. Just switch. Bulbasaur. Fine, whip his ass. Even with defense curl, I still do a good amount of damage. Let's see. Damn. Yeah. That's a lot of damage. Nice. Yeah, let's switch. Get Pidgey some more XP. That's cool. That's a cool sprite. Oh no! Used bind. I can't leave. Right? I'm hurt, but I also can't switch Pokemon. Can I? Yeah. Shit. Gust would make him have to switch Pokemon, but Onix is his only Pokemon. So even though I think I can use Gust, it wouldn't, like, nothing would happen. Unless Gust actually does damage. How does he miss an attack if he's binding me right now? I might have to get Pidgey to die here to get out of the bind. God damn it. I did not think of that. I mean, it's not a big deal. Oh, he was freed! Yes! Instantly. Fucking get him out of there. Yeah, get the fuck out. Holy shit, Pidgey. He was fine. He wasn't getting that much damage, but, like, Jesus. Alright, Bulbasaur. It's fine. It's your Vine Whip. It's gonna hurt him. He's gonna cry. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of damage. He's level 14. Let's go. It's gonna be a lot of XP. Yeah, 162 each. Let's go. He's gonna evolve soon. So close. Nice. I got the Boulder Badge. I need to get Flash. That's a good chunk of change. That was pretty poor. Which TM is this? Rock Tone. And it's a one-time use TM. That's what they switched to. Because there's the other... They're not called TMs, right? There's like Cut, Flash, Surf, Fly. I forget what those are called, but those are moves that you can reteach Pokemon over and over again. Like anybody. Well, anybody who can learn the move. But these TMs are one-time uses. So I can teach someone Rock Tomb, and then it's... the TM's gone. That's old school. Pretty sure we can just continue, right? To the next gym? Next city? We don't have Flash yet. Yeah. Forget exactly where we get Flash. I know it's one of the earlier things to get. Get like Flash, then we get the Pokeflute, then we get Cut, we get Surf, then we get Fly, something like that. I don't know. Let's check our Pokemap. True, there is nothing north. It's only going to be to the right, or Diglett's Cave, which is shown below even though it's technically to the right. So what was up at the top here? Looked like a little It's not Mount whatever up here, right? That's elsewhere. Right? Oh, there's nothing. Okay. Makes sense. So we said we need to learn Flash, but we don't have Flash yet. Professor Hoaxade. Yay, I got the running shoes. Okay, that's how we get the running shoes. The bike, I know it's some sort of bike shop, and I forget if we have to earn money for it, or if it's like a challenge or a favor we do, and then we get it. Oh, Mom left us a note. I didn't read it. I mean, I read it, but... So yeah, that's normal speed. Now we can actually run. And if I'm correct, we are now going to go through Diglett's cave without Flash. And then after the cave, we're going to learn Flash. And then if we want to come back, we can come back and explore the cave with Flash. Also, there's going to be people challenging us on the way to the cave. Anakin's barking upstairs. I need to level up my Wow, that was a critical. I need to level up my Bulbasaur, because he's getting really close to leveling, or to evolving. So is my Pidgey. Go for a Bulbasaur. No. Okay. So Gust does do damage. It doesn't push the... It's another move. I don't know if that move was even introduced in this game yet. What is it? Is it Strong Wind? Is that what it's called? That pushes the Pokemon out and they have to like substitute a different... I forget. Nice. Pidgey's 13. Learn Quick Attack. 52. We're gonna need another 200 something. Let's keep Bulbasaur. I'm gonna end the Let's Play soon. I just really want to get Bulbasaur to evolve. Actually, before I evolve Bulbasaur, we should check, is there a reason to not evolve Bulbasaur? Basically, with the starting Pokemon, Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, from what I'm reading online, you just evolve them. There's no point in keeping them. So, anyways, Tackle. Got so sidetracked there. That's okay. 105, that's pretty good. Nice. Yeah, show us your butt. Why do they stand like that? Potion. Just on Bulbasaur. We're good to go. Pretty sure he's gonna evolve in a battle or two. Hey, I saw you in Viridian Forest. Same bug catcher. You got 3 Pokemon for me? Let's start with Tackle. Quick Attack is less tackle, but quicker. But my Pidgey is going to be faster than this Caterpie, isn't it? Oh, I mean, maybe now. Yeah, now he's faster. Gonna knock him out. He has 3 Pokemon. I figured we'll just use Pidgey for the first one, because Pidgey didn't even get attacked. Keep him out. I want to kill the next 2, or, sorry, knock out the next 2 Pokemon with Bulbasaur. Whoa, that escalated. It's okay, you can lower Pidgey's speed all you want. It doesn't really change much. Alright, Bulbasaur, you deal with the rest. It's gonna probably string shot you. Big surprise, big surprise. Tackle should do. Oh no, another string shot. Oh no. Really? Oof. On Bulbasaur. It's your speed that's low, not your accuracy. You should be able to do this. Come on. Nice. Yeah, one more defeat, or one more knockout here, and Bulbasaur should be evolving. Unless I'm totally wrong and it's not level 14. That'd be embarrassing. Level 16, actually. Bulbasaur, stop missing all your attacks. You're embarrassing me. Yay. So yeah, before I go back to the main area, it should switch to... No! How embarrassing! He levels up, or he evolves at level 16. I don't know my Pokemon facts as well as I thought I did. Does Pidgey evolve at 14? Probably not. Damn. Pidgey with the tackles today. Holy shit. Critical hit tackles. Wow. Ekans, huh? We haven't seen that yet. Oof. True. I don't think that's really going to get us much health back, but... I mean, it's level 11 to level 14. So that should give you a little bit of health. Like, a bit more than usual. Before we get 1, we got 3. That's pretty good. Okay. That's actually good. Tackle a bit. Too much damage, but... Just using Leer, which, I mean, is a little concerning. My defense is going to be pretty low, and my health is low, but I am healing. Again with the Leer. Nice. Ooh. I don't know, I saw that HP and I was like, oh, I should throw a Pokeball at him. And I was like, wait, no. This is a trainer's Pokemon. I don't know if that happens to you guys too, but sometimes when I'm like distracted playing a Pokemon game and I look back, I don't realize I'm fighting someone else's Pokemon, so I'll throw a Pokeball just to have them swat it, and I'll be like, oh, whoops, my bad. I guess I just zoned out during our Pokemon battle and didn't see you there. Oh shit. He's gonna challenge the guy below me. Why, Sally? Yeah, why do they stand like that? You know, like... Alright, let's see how big of a tackle today you're gonna do. Alright. It's a medium-sized one. Get Bulbasaur in here. Bulbasaur? We should be able to get him to evolve very soon. No. defense is low. Or, no, my defense shouldn't be that low anymore. We missed! Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. Come on, buddy. You're the best starter. You're Pokemon number 1. You're number 1. No, no, no. Fight. Yeah, my defense is so low. This is their first Pokemon, right? No. Nice. It's the first time we're seeing Nidoran besides the intro with Professor Oak. I feel like we should also do a Leech Seed, but let's see how much damage. It's okay. Our defense is gonna go down again. Oh no 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 no! I meant to do Leech Seed, although Vine Whip did do more damage than Tackle. Maybe we should just do Vine Whip? That one didn't do that much, actually. Come on, Bulbasaur, you got this. You can survive it, just a scratch. I was gonna say, I almost didn't want to risk it in case Bulbasaur's speed was lower than Nidoran's, but at the same time, I was like, I'm pretty sure he's faster. Nice. Got to 15. Alright, here we go. So he wants to learn Poison Powder, but he only knows 4 moves. So we need to learn... We need to either not learn Poison Powder, ever, or delete something else. Now, usually, as a kid, even as an adult, I don't know why, I don't really like the status, like, I don't really like attacks like Growl. I would just get rid of stuff that don't really do damage. Just do all damage. But I guess I'm starting to kind of think about it more. Poison Powder I would usually not keep as well. Like, I would take Poison Powder over Growl, but eventually I would replace Poison Powder as well. Anyways, I'm all over the place. I think what I'm gonna do is get rid of Growl. I don't see myself using Growl that much. Poison is good. We want to have a Grass move. A second Grass move that can heal is also good. And then Tackle can do damage against anyone. So that's just my thought process. I don't know if it really matters, but... Nice. Oh my god, he also learned Sleep Powder. Shit. So Poison is 35, which is pretty good. There's a chance that 75 chance that's gonna poison. And you'll do poison damage. Sleep is also gonna be 100 or 75% chance. You're not gonna do damage every turn. They are gonna sleep from 1 to like 3 turns, usually max. I kind of would rather have poison. You know? I feel like we don't need Sleep Powder. I don't know if some Pokemon expert is looking at me saying, what are you doing? You need Sleep Powder. Why would you keep, you know, Tackle or Leech Seed or something? For me, I think we're gonna skip this one. It's the same accuracy as Poison. I feel like I'd rather Poison. And Bulbasaur is Grass Poison, technically. Charmander and Squirtle are technically only one type. And Bulbasaur being like the weaker starter, I guess is given 2 types. Anyways, we're gonna skip Sleep Powder. I hope I don't regret that, but yes, stop learning. He did not learn Sleep Powder. Alright, couple things real quick. We should technically, we are so close to town and we have the running shoes now, and there's no grass. to go run into, like, wild Pokemon, we should just be running back here and healing. We will probably be running back here a few times before we get through the Ditto Cave completely. We'll run back here at least one more time, I think. Maybe more. Run all the way back. I did heal the Pokemon. I was kind of thinking, because I just want to kind of finish this Let's Play. Gotta do some more things before bed. It's getting late. Let's move Bulbasaur up front. We'll have him handle everything. Try and get him to evolve to end the Let's Play. We may or may not enter Diglett's Cave. You guys are probably all familiar with this game by now. You guys probably know Diglett Cave. Now it's dark. We can't see anything. We'll have to get through it and then eventually learn Flash, and then we can actually see. Anyways, let's get Bulbasaur evolved here. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself again and find out that he does not evolve at level 16. Pretty sure they evolve pretty early on, though. Could have sworn it was earlier. But we are also not going to be getting much experience since Bulbasaur is 15. We are challenging lower levels. Ooh, that was a big tackle. Little tackle. Big tackle. How much XP are you going to give us? Okay, 100 is pretty good. Just 2 more. Big Kakuna. Tackle. Quick, before, yeah. What a surprise. What an exhilarating battle. This is the type of battle I would love to see play out in Pokemon ZA in real time, 3D. Metapod now. On Bulbasaur, big tackle. Just belly flop on him. See how much experience that is. It's gonna be close, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. We'll do one more battle with somebody. Should get that level 16 Bulbasaur. I mean, we can go down here. You. You're not wearing shorts? What's wrong with you? That's funny. He has one Pokemon. It's a Sparrow. We haven't seen a Sparrow yet either, huh? It's level 14. It's a pretty good level. Fury attack, shit. He missed. His Fury attack will keep hitting, like, for a random amount of times. Could be once, could be even, like, 5 times or something. Oh. One more? How much lower can you make my attack? Okay, that helped, I guess. That's not gonna help. This is your chance to heal, but... Here we go. 174, that's a lot actually. It's decent. Level 16. Alright, Bulbasaur. You can evolve for us? Yay. So yeah, if you want to stop evolving, just hold the B button. Just keep holding it down. And he won't evolve. But we want him to evolve. We're like a minute away from the 2-hour mark. Roughly, I guess. And we got our Ivysaur. Yay! So, we need to go back to go forward. We can go heal. There's like one more guy here, I guess. Then we're going to be going into the cave. But we're going to end it there. Alright, I have one more pack for you guys. I found this in my work bag. It was sitting there for a pretty long time. We got a base set Scarlet and Violet pack. A little dirty on the outside, but that's okay. The cards inside should be clean. Code card. Energy. Starting with Kirlia. Switch. Fuecoco. Tropius. Oinkologne. Beautiful. Spiritomb. Ultra Ball. Good ball to have. Flittle. Reverse. Wattrel. Reverse. And a Holo Reva Vroom. It's a car engine. Just wanted to share a little bit of Pokemon. It was Pokemon Day. I had to play a bunch of Pokemon, open a bunch of Pokemon cards, watch a bunch of Pokemon. So, anyways, enough about Pokemon. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.